going to be making stuffed peppers, but we are going to be carving them since it's around Halloween time. They're not any old stuffed peppers, they are
Jack-o'-peppers.
So we call them jack-o'-peppers because it's like a jack-o'-lantern, like a pumpkin, but it's a pepper. So while we are cutting this, we're going to go over here to the beef. Okay, so right now we're cooking the beef and onions. You do not have to add onions if you don't want. We are going to just to add a little bit more flavor. And this is the rice. We are using jasmine rice, so it's more fluffy. And we like fluffy rice. You don't have to use jasmine rice, but we are going to. S is carving our pumpkin, or our pepper right now. And we have it all carved out. So now we are getting all like the guts or seeds out like would be in a pumpkin. There's no guts, just kind of seeds, so it's not gross like a pumpkin. We're going to rinse it out a little bit, so we'll be right back. And we're going to use the pasta sauce. We're using tomato and basil sauce, but you can just use pasta sauce or tomato sauce. And I recommend you use Italian seasoning, but you do not have to. And this is what we put in at the end. We pour it all on top.
And then put it in the oven.
And we'll put it in the oven. Not at the very end, just right before we put it in the oven. Now we're going to carve our face on our pumpkin. So it's just like carving a regular pumpkin. We're going to be carving it on our pepper right now. So we're just going to do like the 2 triangles, the nose, and just a simple little mouth. But you can do whatever you want. We have the pumpkin set where you can cut it like that for the outline, but you don't have to have that. So we'll be right back. Okay, we carved our pumpkin, or our pepper. There's the mouth, the nose, and the eyes, and we're just gonna pop the top on, and we're gonna wait for the beef and things to cook. And on the beef, make sure you drain the grease. Otherwise, your peppers will be way too oily. I recommend that. You do not have to, but I like my stuffed peppers not too oily. So we pop the top on, and we're gonna put the beef in a minute and put it in the oven and things. We'll just show you that in just a second. We are going to use garlic, crushed garlic, not big chunks, and we're going to put it into our beef. It's in there, but it's stirring around a little bit. You're supposed to use minced garlic, but we don't have any more, so we just use the crushed garlic. I recommend you use minced garlic, but we are just using crushed garlic. So we're just stirring it around. Right there, you can see a little piece of garlic. I'm just gonna stir that a little better.
I like that you videotape it. I'll take it now. 350.
Preheat the oven to 350 for the stuffed peppers.
Alright, you didn't burn it. No, I'll kill you. Okay. Oh, I didn't think you had something. So. Shit, I gotta run on my list. Will you do me a favor and get me my wallet? Open it up, and there is. Just give me my wallet. Please. Tomato sauce on here.
I'm gonna need these.
All right, it says 1 can of tomato sauce. We don't
So I
have
need these
tomato
two.
sauce.
Oh, hold on. I have to. Watch out! I have to videotape this. Okay. What? 1 cup.
Yeah. So put these in here.
Put 1 cup of tomato sauce where?
Inside. Okay, so tell them to line it in here. So videotape the pockets.
Okay.
These aren't rinsed.
It's 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
What? Is that, are you almost done?
It's not paused.
You almost done? Honey?
Now we are putting all of our beef
it
and
close in
onions into our big bowl. And we're gonna put our rice into the bowl. Only do half of the rice though, not the whole
That goes in
thing of rice. Now you have your tomato sauce and plop your tomato sauce in the bowl. It's 1 cup of tomato sauce. That's 1 cup of this, what we just put in there. And put some salt in there and a little bit of pepper. Just a few cranks, not too much. And stir it up. And for
wait, hold on. There's been
us, we're gonna add a little bit more pasta sauce because we feel that it wasn't enough,
sickness.
but
is
you don't
going
have
around.
to.
Everyone's good to know.
Only that much more. So just a little bit if you want to. We added some because we wanted to. And we just added some Italian seasoning. This is the Italian seasoning that we use. Only put a few sprinkles in. And just kind of scoop the stuff into the pepper. And after that, put it in each of your peppers. And it's okay if some spills out of the eyes or the nose of your jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
But
You guys go ahead and stuff these.
we're just gonna stuff these, and
Oh, you meant for Worcester sauce.
just put about that much up to the very top. Don't put enough or too much, or not enough or too much. And we're going to pour
Right in the
the
middle, like that, like nicely.
tomato sauce right in the middle. It's okay if it drips over.
Use too much.
Right on top.
Use the other one.
And this is what I meant by what we're gonna do it at the end, right before we cook it. So we're pouring it on, and we're about to cook it. So we put our peppers in the oven, and we're just gonna shut it.
And then put 1 hour in the time.
And on the time, put 1 hour.
Which is 60 minutes.
So mine is a second one.
Oh, whoa.
So
Too much too high.
it is
1 hour.
1 hour, which is
Honey, that's why you're.
that's 1 hour right there.
Okay.
And just let it cook.